thank you. My name is Assistant Chief Curtis Butler. Thank you for coming out to the building to bring attention to this heinous crime that we had. Back on June 30th, 2014, earlier this year at about 5:52 a.m., a JTA bus driver pulled up to the bus stop that's directly behind me, and they found Mr. Joseph Ross unresponsive. Unbeknownst to the bus driver, he was suffering from a gunshot wound. He was transported to the hospital and he later died. We've investigated this case. All of our leads have run out. We have nothing further to do. So we're out here today trying to appeal to the public. Somebody out here saw something that happened. We did have a witness who actually saw a vehicle pull up in the northbound lanes facing southbound. We had what's being described as a black male get out and was actually standing, and it appeared as if there was some type of confrontation between Mr. Ross and the individual in this car. As our witness continued down the street after seeing this, they heard a gunshot and then saw the car that the suspect was possibly in. As I said before, it's a four-door sedan, green in color, and the potential suspect is a black male. That car drove off from here. You got to remember, Mr. Ross is an individual who he worked every day. His matter of his routine was he would come to go to the Sunoco behind me, get a cup of coffee, then come and wait for the bus. He would then take that bus over to the corner off of Beaver Street. And this is just one of those things that we had. It's a heinous crime. He was shot and killed for no apparent reason whatsoever. As you know, where we're located at, it's directly on the doorsteps of Justice Coalition, who's in the business of helping our victims. And I'd like to, at this time, present it to or give the opportunity for our victim's girlfriend to say a few words about him. And
Joe is a good father. He went to work every day. Always supported Jessica. We've got a 6-year-old daughter. And just going to work every day, and this senseless murder had to happen. I hope with anybody with any information would contact the police, the detective, and give them whatever you know. Please tell us. And Jessica is 6 years old, and her birthday's coming up, and we got Christmases. She's going to miss without her father, and she has to grow up without a father because of this senseless murderer. And I hope that we catch him. I hope that any information would come in so we can get this guy. And on behalf of Joe's family, they want the murderer. He needs to pay. He needs to go to jail for what he did. He left this little girl, his daughter. Thank you.
And our First Coast Crime Stoppers, Mr. Wiley Hodges is here today, and he'd like to say a few words about the reward that's been posted.
Thank you very much. I am Wiley Hodges, Executive Director of First Coast Crime Stoppers, and I am here today in support of the Sheriff's Office and in trying to solve another senseless murder, as you've already heard. Once again, you know, always the best case scenario is people with information come forward to the Sheriff's Office personnel, give their information, go to court, testify. And as we've already heard, someone knows something about this crime. They always do. And I'm here today as the alternative to that. For those that are afraid to come forward, for those that don't want to come forward, for whatever reason, it doesn't matter why. But don't let this information die. Don't let this information get stale. You can call Crime Stoppers at 1-866-845-TIPS. We guarantee 100% anonymity. You can go online on firstcoastcrimestoppers.com and get the same information. We still guarantee 100% anonymity. There's absolutely no reason, if you've got information on this crime, not to come forward and give the information. You either come vocally to the Sheriff's Office or you come to us and remain anonymous. I'm offering a $3,000 reward today for information that leads to the rest of this crime. And I'm looking forward to start hearing the phone ring and starting to get some information on this crime. I thank you very much. Sorry for your life.
have any questions?
What has the last couple months been like for you?
The last couple months.
It's been hard, difficult. My daughter is asking questions about her father, and I tell her that a very sick man took Joe, but she still has questions. It's been difficult. It's still difficult now, and we're taking it day to day, one day at a time. Very good man, good father. Always made sure Jessica had what she needed, you know, school supplies, clothes, food. Always, he was there, always at home. He went to work, come home, he was home. And there was times that he, you know, he'll go off and he'll, you know, do his, you know, guy things, you know, talk to, you know, his friends, but he was home. He was with us at home. Yes.
What would an
Good
arrest
person.
mean?
Pardon?
What would an arrest mean in terms of closure?
To know that the person who took this little girl's father, her daddy, is gone. And to know that if he's arrested, it would, I guess it would be closure, knowing that he's behind bars and do the time for his crime.
Can you tell me one more time? How old is Jessica?
6.
She's 6.
Any other questions?
Yeah, you said she's always asking questions, and obviously that makes perfect sense. She's missing her daddy. What kind of things does she ask?
She asks, what she wanted to know what happened, you know, who did it, and I just, you know, I answer, you know, a sick man hurt Joe, and he's gone. He's in God's hands. And I say it in simple terms so she can try to understand what happened. But since counseling helped a lot, she does ask some questions now. It was all the time, and but we still have, you know, she still has her questions, and I talk to her about it, and biblically too, you know, tell her, you know, what's going on. Still difficult for us, but we're taking it, you know, one day at a time, and counseling is helping, and talking, especially talking with Jessica amongst us, and that's with her counselor together. It's helped a lot to talk about it, because we both, you know, yes, we're very emotional over the I am, and but we feel anger also. I mean, that wouldn't be, you know. I mean, this little girl's father, she's not going to know him now, you know, grow up without him, you know. And when she gets old enough to understand, she'll probably, you know, understand more. But right now, since she's only 6, doesn't quite understand. Me explaining it to her in simple terms, you know, she's hoping.
Sheriff's office, how frustrating is it that there's no answers yet?
It's extremely frustrating. With some of our cases, of course, the victims know their assailants, have evidence to process, evidence to follow up on, witnesses who actually have seen the event, getting involvement. It's very frustrating to have an individual here who does what he does every day, takes care of his family, has a routine, every day, enjoys the simple things in life, getting a cup of coffee, taking a bus, and working every day, and to have what appears to be a stranger come up and help him.
Do you have a message for whoever's hiding out there that did this?
Turn yourself in, because we're not going to stop. Investigate this case until we find the individual that's responsible.
Other questions? Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.